Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have people, the loving woman with energy letting go. So there is a feminine energy here that's finally releasing or surrendering to the divine. It's like leaving it up to fate. Because of something that has happened here, has caused a lot of trauma for some, or has been unbearable. Okay, so there might be a lot of pain that a feminine energy has been holding on to, and it feels like there's nothing to do at this point other than to choose peace over conflict and surrender here. Reveal, I want to tell you the truth and inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Someone really wants to express themselves, though, wants to open up. Feels like if there's this unbearable energy someone's been holding on to. Overall energy we have, the Two of Cups. This is about being on the same page with someone. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Six of Wands, the King of Cups, the Justice card. This is really good for you guys. If things have been unfair in the past, if you were in a situation where you feel like you've been mistreated, it's about to change. This is about karmic justice, and you were in the right here. It's kind of like King of Cups, Six of Wands. You did the right thing by holding back. There's something that you could have done that you refused to do. It's kind of like you took the higher road here, and the universe has taken notice, so you're reaping what you sow. So if things have been hard, you're about to achieve success here and overcome some difficulties that you've been through. All right, so let's see what's going on in their energy. We have Five of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of heavy burden here, regret and guilt that they're carrying. Feeling like, they really have lost everything, or they've lost all hope as well, because they feel like they've let you slip through their fingers, or something has happened they deeply regret. Because the Nine of Cups, they should be happy in their environment. Everything's kind of going their way, but they're completely miserable, and they're not showing anyone else what's going on with them. They're kind of keeping it to themselves. Tell them the Eight of Wands. Five of Swords, Magician. Consistent thoughts about guilt and replaying conversations over and over that they've had with you, as well as things that really haunt them from the past. But also this guilt is stemming from them not having integrity here. They feel like, yeah, they did wear a false mask. They tried to deceive you, and they were hiding from how they really feel, but this is kind of my con man type of energy. It's like they were showing you a version that is not them, and they deeply regret it. So let's see what's happened in the past. It's like they had to win in this situation, and they realize now the win was at a very high cost by losing you, or losing respect from you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles for the past. Tell me the Eight of Pentacles. So first off, there is an offer here, an opportunity in the beginning that both of you were on the same page about. Ace of Wands, both of you working together, being on the same team, or talking. Some of you talked quite a bit, or long hours at night. There was a bond here that started to deepen, where it felt like both of you really understood each other, or felt like familiar to you. But with the Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, there is a goal that was worked on together in the beginning, and this person slowly deterred off course. It's kind of like they were focused, or became almost obsessive about, winning, or their wants and needs in regards to something else. This can be work related, where they added on more jobs, or financial matters, the stress of it. They became so over obsessed with trying to make it work, or trying to fix something. Something was in the middle here that took this person's attention away from you. And it messed with their emotions, and it made them absorbed in that specific thing. Tell me the Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, where they felt after some time here, they had no more room or no more energy to give to you. But they felt like, you know, they wouldn't lose you in a sense because you were truly devoted to them. They felt like it's okay if I take a break here or if I don't call them as much because they'll still love me. They still care about me. We're on the same page. But they didn't tell you this. It's kind of like they didn't communicate about it. So how are you supposed to know? You could not read their mind. And they started to do this a lot, especially the stubborn energy of the King of Pentacles. They were just assuming quite a bit and therefore taking action and doing things in the Five of Swords that in a sense is a betrayal because they're doing it behind your back, but they assumed you would be okay with it. They assumed you would still be waiting. Tell me the King of Pentacles. The Moon, Six of Pentacles, and the World card. Yeah, for some of them, telling little white lies here or not telling you the whole truth so that they could, you know, do what they needed to do in their situation or whatever they were working on here. Keeping you in the dark from a lot of details so that they can accomplish that and also have you as well. But it didn't pan out in their favor. It's like because they chose to go about it in their own way and deceive you in a sense, they lost all grippings on what was happening here. Not just with this connection, but something fell through. It's like the obsession here, or something took over their mind and emotions to just solely focus on that. So if they came back around or they started talking to you, if you were talking about yourself or just opening up, they didn't want to hear it. They were so absorbed in their own thoughts and what was going on in their life. And it can be pretty brutal in some conversations here where you feel like they're being very selfish and they're only focusing on themselves or what's going on. Some of them didn't even ask you how you're doing. It felt like when they did come back around, it was more for their own gain or stroking their ego here. This became quite a little game of cat and mouse where you felt like in order to get attention or to catch them here, you had to talk about what they wanted or you had to discuss things that made them happy. It never was for the greater good of the relationship. Now, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords for the challenge. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is definitely a waiting period. It felt like you had invested a lot, but what for? At some point, you kind of asked yourself, do I just throw in the towel? Do I keep investing in this? Because I don't know what they're doing now. Did they change their mind? Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. It was really hard to figure out why they were being sometimes dramatic or trying to just focus on what they wanted. It seemed like they were always indecisive towards this connection and where it was headed after some point, even though you agreed on it in the beginning. And this became very hurtful for you. You felt like, especially Knight of Wands, the hot and cold energy, it's like, what are you giving me now? In the beginning, you felt secure. You felt like you're both on the same page. And then they suddenly turned into being so focused on other things that you felt like, wow, they don't even care about this love. I'm old news. And some of you felt very ignored by them as well. Okay, so let's see what they're going to do about this. We have Judgment's Tower, Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, things are going to change fast, going to get intense as emotions are running high. And something unexpected is coming your way that is going to change the future of this connection. This is huge. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, my lovely Scorpios, lots of light and love sent to you, and I'll see you guys next time.